Alright guys, so I'm sorry that I look like a bit of a mess in this video, but it's just been announced today, like literally an hour ago, that we're going into tier 3 when the national lockdown ends next week, and I'm pretty upset about it. But I just wanted to give you guys an update because in some of the videos that I have got scheduled to go up on my channel in the next few days, I talk about like being at work, things like that. So in my anti-TBR video, which goes up at the weekend, I mention about hopefully going back to work. And then my December TBR video that's going up next week, you know, I talk about the fact that I might not get all of my books read because I'll be at work. So yeah, I'm not gonna be at work for at least another 2 weeks. So I just wanted to say that now. And I mean, I never wanted to get my hopes up because I kind of expected it to happen. So on the 31st of October, they announced we were going into a national lockdown in November, on November the 5th. And so we've been in lockdown for 3 weeks. Today is the start of week 4, and that lockdown ends on the 2nd of December. We always knew we were going back into the tier system, the 3-tier system that the government have put in place. And so like different counties in the country are going to be in like different tiers and are going to have different restrictions depending on the number of cases. And so I kind of expected us to be put in tier 3, just because we've been in a form of lockdown here since July. So I live in Leicester. I don't live in the city, but I live outside the city, and Leicester was put in a local lockdown in July. I think it was the first county to be put in a local lockdown after the national one. And where I live, we were just in the boundary, which was kind of annoying. But at that point, I could still go to work, like my work opened because it was outside of the boundary. So I could still go to work every day. And so it didn't really feel that different for me because I was still getting out of the house essentially and earning a living. But now it's the whole county that's been put into tier 3. So my work is not going to be opening next week. And I'm going to get emotional, but I am really upset because I've been looking forward to going back to work. I love my job. I'm a waitress, and I know that a lot of people don't regard waitressing as a good job to have or whatever, but honestly it's the best job I've had, and I love working there. I love my colleagues. I have so much fun, even on the days when it is stressful. You know, it's still good to be there. And mentally, this year has been hard, as it has for loads of people. The first lockdown was really tough because my motivation for all my hobbies, things that I loved doing, just disappeared because I just felt like, what was the point? This lockdown hasn't been too bad. Like, I was in a bit of a reading slump for the first 2 weeks, but I managed to, you know, pull myself out of that. And I've been quite productive lately, making all the videos for this channel, and reading, doing NaNoWriMo. So it's not been too bad, but today I'm just feeling really, I'm upset and I'm angry, and I just think, you know, what's the point of it all? And obviously I know what the point of the lockdown is, and I know that it's important, and I've followed the rules you know, I've done my bit and I've tried to keep myself safe and I've tried to keep everyone I know safe. And so I know why they're doing it and I get it, and I'm trying not to complain too much, but it's just, yeah. So I don't know, like having a work schedule, like getting up 5 days a week and going to work, you know, really helps me because it helps me manage my day better. And it also makes me feel like I've done something with my day. And it gets me talking to people. There's just loads of things that having a job does for me that is really positive. And yeah, there's 2 more weeks of being stuck at home and going insane because I'm not working. And it's just the uncertainty as well. Like December is the biggest month financially for the hospitality industry. And I know that we have been heavily relying on bookings for Christmas. Yeah, it's not looking good, but we'll find out in 2 weeks. They're going to review it in 2 weeks. Hopefully it's just going to be 2 weeks. Yeah, we'll see. But I just wanted to tell you that in the videos that are coming up after this one, where I talk about being at work and probably not having as much reading time, I'm gonna have plenty of reading time. So at least one positive is coming out of this, in that I will probably be able to get through quite a few of the books that I have on my December TBR, and books that I still need to finish for November. I still have 3 books that I need to read for this month, and I'm not gonna get all 3 done by the end of November. So at least I have, you know, endless amounts of time for the next 2 weeks in December to read as much as I can. Yeah, so whatever I say in the next few videos, just ignore it. I could go back and re-edit them and re-upload them, but I just can't be bothered, to be honest. So yeah, I just wanted to give you that update, and also I just wanted to vent a little bit because I'm really angry, but there's nothing I can do, and I've just got to do my bit and follow the rules, and hopefully we'll be out of this very soon. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about, and I'll see you in my next videos very soon.